Christmas. Wasn't it?
No, I think it was the summer. It was early.
That was our first Christmas.
Was it Christmas? Okay.
Yeah, 'cause it was cold.
So like 4 months, 6 months into dating.
Yeah, it was cold.
But it was pretty quick. I mean, for parents to actually meet, you know, for a long distance relationship type thing.
Have I taken an active role during the planning process?
Unfortunately, yes.
Yeah, a little bit.
You're not answering this question.
Go ahead.
See? He's taking an active role now, too.
Yeah.
What concerns do I have about the wedding? Biggest concerns is actually having a wedding. Now that we're getting to this part, he's getting so overwhelmed that sometimes he just doesn't even want to talk about it. He just wants to like put it on the back burner. And so that's why sometimes I feel like, is this really what you want, or have I just pushed you into it? And the other thing is that it's really what I envisioned it being. I mean, as most people know, girls, you know, they think about this fairy tale princess thing since you're a little girl, and especially me, I was a dancer and gymnast. I mean, we wore tutus from the time I was 3 years old, so you always dreamed about being a princess at your wedding. And our visions are just so completely different that it makes me a little worried. Sometimes I even volunteered to have 2 different weddings so that he could have exactly what he wanted, but he doesn't want to do that either.
It costs too much.
Oh, whatever. So the most stressful part of planning this wedding is if we do it here, if we do it in New York, how am I going to have my sisters and, you know, my 12 nieces and nephews there and my extended family there? And how am I going to ask all of our friends from here to go up to New York? It's much more difficult, not necessarily trying to please everyone, but trying to make it so that it's not such a burden on everyone else to share in our day with us. I don't want my sisters to have to spend $10,000 to bring their family to Florida for a vacation to be part of my wedding. It just, you know, my one sister has 5 kids, and that would just be way too much to ask for her to do. So I think that's probably the hardest part, is just trying to figure out the logistics and, you know, just making everyone happy. I don't want John to be miserable at the wedding, and I don't want to be miserable at my wedding. But
can you answer this next one quick? The ultimate
yeah.
goal?
Ultimate goal with the wedding, I mean, the ultimate overall goal is just to be married. By far, that's the end result that I want to happen. But the ultimate goal is to have great memories from it.
That's pretty much it.
Okay, honey, what first attracted you to me? My striking good looks.
Look
right?
at her.
Aww.
She's 2 years older than me, and she looks 5 years younger. I mean, that's